Hi, it's Adam Franklin and I'm here with Toby Jenkins.
Hi everyone.
We want to say a very big thank you for your support of our new book called Web Marketing That Works. It is our launch week this week, and thank you to everybody who has bought it or has pre-ordered it. It should have arrived by now or should be arriving very soon, and it's also in all the bookstores at the moment. We're told sales have been going very well, so firstly, thank you for that. And secondly, if you are considering buying it, we've just recorded this short video to answer some of the common questions.
So the first question, Ads, is who is the book for?
The book is for people who love marketing. So if you are a marketing professional, an entrepreneur, a business owner, somebody looking to build your profile, a university student, a social media professional, then I believe you'll find tremendous value in the book, because we've basically gone through our last 9.5 years in business, in the marketing trenches, and we've documented all the things that have worked well for us and also learnt from our mistakes as well. The second question we're asked, Tobes, is what do we actually cover in it?
Yeah, well, we start at the very beginning, which is developing your web strategy and helping you go through each of the steps required to make sure that you can complete that and have it ready to go. And then we dive into the execution of your strategy. So going through websites, setting up blogs, email marketing, social media strategy and guidelines as well. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Landing pages actually is one of the other things. If you haven't seen the back cover of the book, you'll actually see that there's a few bits and pieces on the back cover, e.g. Avoid the 5 key pitfalls that derail your website project in Chapter 6. You might use email as the ultimate web marketing tool on Chapter 8. Create your editorial calendar in Chapter 11, and develop your social media strategy and guidelines in Chapter 16. And so that gives you a bit of a taste for it, and we dive into a heap of detail around all of those topics and a whole lot more. And the other part of the book, Ads, obviously, is the confessions too. So can you walk us through some of those?
Yeah, sure. So the subtitle of the book is Confessions from the Marketing Trenches, and regular readers of the Bluewire news and people that have seen us at events may know that the very first Bluewire news I sent, I addressed to Dear Adam, and I sent that out to the entire database, and it was really embarrassing. It was okay for the 3 people on the database called Adam, but a really big gaffe. Particularly as we were a web company. And I could have easily just prevented that happening if I'd flicked it onto Toby to proofread it for me. So we learned our lesson, and that story and many others like it are included in the book, so that you can not only learn from our mistakes, but learn from the things that have worked particularly well as well. So Tobes, how do people get their hands on the templates?
So there are 33 free templates that come with the book, and you can actually access them without the book as well if you want to get a feel for what's in the book. You can download those from bluewiremedia.com.au/book, and that will give you a taste, as I say, and the book is really about explaining how to use those templates and maximize for your business. And Ads, finally, is it a good read?
I've actually been asked that a couple of times, Tobe, and my answer is yes. It is a good read, particularly because we are very transparent. We share exactly what works, exactly what doesn't work. And if you've enjoyed using our templates over the years, the book talks about how best to use them, how we came up with those templates in the first place. It is our best thinking. It's the output of 9.5 years in business. And Jay Baer was actually very kind to say that it is with years worth of knowledge and insights packed into a couple of 100 pages. This is the most useful book on digital marketing ever. Indispensable and a must read. So that's what Jay thought. Would love to get your feedback on it as well. And if you are keen to pick up a copy, you can check out our website at that URL, bluewiremedia.com.au/book. And on that page, there are links to either buy it in bulk, or you can just buy a copy from online retailers, or just walk into your favorite bookstore and ask for Web Marketing That Works.
There are also a whole bunch of bonuses on that same page. So please, if you get your receipt to us by the end of the 9th of May, then we'd love to give you access to those bonuses. So they're digital bonuses, they're speaking, consulting, depending on the number of books that you buy. There's actually a t-shirt thrown into one of those as well, a Web Marketing That Works t-shirt that we're pretty stoked with. So if you're interested in buying those, please again head over to that URL, bluewiremedia.com.au/book, and you'll see all the bonuses there and the options there to buy the book. So we'd be really excited to have you on board and be stoked if you did buy a book. So thank you very much.
And just forward those receipts to bonuses@bluewiremedia.com.au and we'll send you all the goodies.
Thanks very much, everyone. We really appreciate your support through this week and over the years as well. So thank you.
Thank you. And Toes, we've got time for one last story.
One last story.
Cool. One of the other gaffes in the book that I just really wanted to share with you was when Toby and I were actually meeting with a prospective customer and all was going really well, but we got to the end of the meeting and he said, look, I'd love to do business with you, but you're going to have to fix up your YouTube video on your homepage. And it was just a talking head video, much like this, that had been on our homepage for at least a year. And we couldn't quite work out. He said, our business is family friendly and you're going to have to fix the video. And so we were a bit stunned because watching your own videos is pretty painful and excruciating, but we had actually said all the words, we'd spoken to the camera, nothing was non-family friendly. So anyway, when we left the meeting, we went straight back to our computer, fired up the homepage of our website and watched our video all the way through to the end. And you may be familiar with YouTube videos and how at the end of the video, they actually put up suggested videos based on the title of yours. And our title of our website video was called Adam and Toby, Welcome to Bluewire Media. And it was only when we got to the very end of the video that we realised that Adam and Toby is also a series of erotic videos. And so up on our homepage came all these suggested videos from YouTube, and that was the first we knew about it as well. So
suggested videos.
Very suggested videos. So after that, we just disabled that feature, but it was very interesting to hear that from the client. We disabled that and luckily went on and to do work with them, and they became one of our best clients. But that story and many more are in the book, so we look forward to hopefully you buying it, and thank you very much for your support.
Thanks very much, everyone.